everyone, Matt Vasgersian here. Welcome to the show. In on first pitch this evening from Yankee Stadium here in the Bronx. It's the home opener of this new season between the Colorado Rockies and the New York Yankees. Major League Baseball on the show is next. So here is Raimel Tapia. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Tonight for Colorado, the center fielder, Raimel.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Strike taken as the curveball drops into the bottom part of the zone. The 0-1. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes. Weather not much of an issue tonight. A mild 65 degrees here at game time. Got him swinging in the dirt. Up with it, Collins. And he makes the throw to first. Tapia is retired, and there's one away. One out, base is empty. And in to hit next, shortstop Trevor Story. First pitch on its way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
The count now at 2-2. Looking for back-to-back Ks to start the game. Popped him up. Voit in foul ground, and he makes the catch for the second out. And that'll bring in Charlie Blackmon. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Wow, I can't believe the hitter took that one. The pitcher absolutely got away with a hanger.
Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. And it's gone. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez.
Number 13.
As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball one. The 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Fouled away.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. And here's Christian Yelich now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Yankees, the designated hitter.
Now the
Christian
pitch.
Yelich.
The windup and the 0-1. A ball and a strike. Two balls and a strike now to the Yankees leadoff man. High in the air out to center field. Tapia is there and he'll bring this one in. Now into the box, Brian Goodwin.
The left fielder, Brian Goodwin.
First pitch on its way. 1 out, nobody on. And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. Gray has become known as a guy that's tough to take deep. So many starting pitchers find themselves snake bitten by the gopher ball, but he really limits that. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
The center fielder, Aaron Judge.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Aaron Judge is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
Hey, I know it's early and we're in the first right here, but he's going to have to work that heater to both sides of the plate. He cannot get away with missing over the heart of the plate all night.
And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Perez finishes it off with the tag to end the inning. Second inning set to go, and set to go is the third baseman, Ryan McMahon.
Number 24. Ryan
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. 2-0 now. Now the 2-0. Is a breaking ball down the middle for a strike.
That's evidence of a pitcher and catcher being totally in sync out there. That tells me they both know that's a good pitch for him right now.
Right fielder giving chase, and he makes the catch in the corner. In now for Colorado, C.J. Cron.
The designated hitter, C.J. Cron.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
Yeah, he made up his mind early to take the first pitch because that thing was right down the middle.
Breaking ball called just a bit low.
Well, that's not where he wanted that curveball. It kind of backed up and stayed in. That can be effective sometimes, but it usually doesn't have the same hard bite.
And that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
Batting 7th, the first baseman.
Here's Matt Adams now. As he'll take a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Waiting on it is Goodwin. 2 down. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And now digging in will be Sam Hilliard.
Number 22, Sam Hilliard.
From the stretch. Crone, the runner at first with 2 gone. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And he fouls this one off. The next 0-2 pitch to him misses outside. 2-2.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big when you're hitting towards the bottom of the order.
Hard hit and deep toward the right field line. Almost into the short porch, but it's off the wall. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Batting ninth, the second baseman, number 1.
And that'll bring in Garrett Hampson as he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike 1. He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
34 pitches for him through an inning and 2/3 right now. That's not terrible, but it's a lot higher than he'd like.
The count now at 2-1. 2-1. Here it is. A little too tall that time. 3-1 now.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider. And now in advance of a big 3-2 pitch, time is called at the plate as he'll press the reset button. He's set. The 3-2, and he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
The center fielder, Rymel Toppin.
First delivery to him as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1.
Hey, this pitcher's going to have to step off the mound right here and refocus. Take a deep breath, something. Can't keep falling behind.
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Looking up is the right fielder. Gone! It's a grand slam.
Now batting, shortstop,
Trevor Story steps in now. As he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1. 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Fouled off.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Voigt is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. Bottom of the inning now, and up to bat next, the left-handed light tower power of Joey Gallo.
They've gotten a gut punch to start this game. There's no doubt about this, but that's when you have to turn the scoreboards off. Everybody do their job one at-bat at a time.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Fastball called for strike 2.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. So next to hit is Luke Voigt.
The first baseman, Luke.
Now the first pitch. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well, and I'm a big believer in body language.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. Striding in is Zach Collins.
The catcher, Zach Collins.
First pitch on its way. And this one's in the dirt. Voit stands at first with one out. And he'll try to hold back on the pitch inside, but he pretty clearly broke the plane that time. It's strike two. One and two to the Yankees catcher. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. A ball and no strikes. Low and away as he misses again. 2-0.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge him.
And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1. And he takes a cold strike at the knees, and that'll run things full.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Hampson has got it, and the side is retired. Now at the plate is Charlie Blackmon, off to a fine start in this one after launching a homer his first time up.
Yeah, and going back to that last AB when he hit the home run, Matty, that ball was up and out of the zone. This guy's a real good high fastball hitter. So if I'm on the mound right now, I'm thinking I got to get that ball somewhere below the knees because this guy definitely likes that ball up and elevated.
Next, here is Salvador Perez, struck out in his last trip to the plate. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
Hey, let's not sugarcoat it. He's had a rough couple innings. He's going to have to find a way, whether it be mechanically or mentally, to be able to stay in this game.
Salvador Perez behind in the count, 0-2. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
This right-handed pitcher, his bread and butter is that two-seamer, and he loves to throw it inside.
Here's a pop-up now. Voit into foul territory, and this is going to be a foul ball.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Outside and a full count, 3-2. Judge is under it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Here's Ryan McMahon now. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Pitch on the way. Hit in the air to center field. Judge finds some space out there for the catch to retire the side. And now here is Gleyber Torres. And these guys have quite a hill to climb. Down 5-zip here in the early going. Now here's the first offering.
Torres.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Lays off the slider that time. 2-1.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
And there's one away. So 1 down, no one aboard. And that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu. First pitch on the way. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Pitch is popped up. Adams has room in foul territory, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And now Christian Yelich flew out in his only at-bat so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something.
Well, the play's been made, and with it comes the end of the inning. All set for the start of the 4th, and standing in is the DH, C.J. Cron. First pitch on the way, and he takes a called strike. 0-1.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 2 balls and a strike to C.J. Cron.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. The 2-2.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
And he got him.
Now batting, the first baseman, Matt Adams.
Here's the first pitch. Five runs on only 4 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Pulled toward right center field. Judge is under it. 2 down. So 2 out, nobody on. And now digging in will be Sam Hilliard. First offering. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw on to Voit takes care of him, and the inning is over. Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin.
Leading off for the Yankees, the left fielder, Brian.
First pitch of the AB now.
Goodwin.
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
I'd like to see this lineup start working the count a little bit more and drive up this pitcher's pitch count.
1-1.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That 2-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
Now batting.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Aaron Judge will stand in for the second time as he watches one miss low. It's a ball and no strikes. Smoked on the ground up the middle. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Yankees.
Now back, right fielder, Joey.
So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo as he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So the next to bat will be Luke Voit. Hit by a pitch last time, perhaps looking for a little payback. Here's the first pitch to him. Judge leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Hit to third. McMahon's got it. Throw on to Adams will take care of him, and the inning is over. All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and set to go is the second baseman, Garrett Hampson.
The second baseman, number 1.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. And he swings right over the top of this one. 0-1. Liner towards second. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. So it's back to the top of the order now. And striding into the plate next will be Raimel Tapia. First pitch on its way. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Next, it'll be Trevor Story. 2 pop-outs for him so far, so he'll look to stay through one here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Great game plan so far by this offense. They're not chasing any of those breaking balls out of the zone.
The 1-0. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
Count even at 2-2. From the belt, the pitch. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
Got to execute a good pitch right here. Runner at first is probably going to be on the move, and you got one of the better hitters on their team up at the plate.
Now the payoff pitch home. He's running, but he won't draw a throw. That's taken for ball 4, and it's first and second now with 1 away.
The right fielder, Charlie Blackmon.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Charlie Blackmon comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Hey, I don't know if he wasn't looking for it or just got fooled a little bit right there, but that was actually a decent slider to do some damage with.
In the dirt here, and nearly had him going back to second, but he's able to sneak back in safely. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. Sent on the ground out to second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. The throw to the plate. But this won't be in time as he's well safe and the run scores.
Now batter, catcher, Salvador Perez.
And up steps Salvador Perez as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. No hits to this point. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. So it's bases loaded, 1 away, and Ryan McMahon digs in to bat next. Here's the first pitch. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1.
He's been getting lit up all game, and there's a common denominator. He keeps missing right down the middle of the plate. Case in point with that last one.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
The 2-1 home.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the run is Goodwin. But it's the center fielder who gets there. And that's the second out of the inning. And this will get in there too late. He's in there at third. So that'll bring up C.J. Cron. And they're runners at the corners now.
C.J. Cron.
Here's the first pitch to him. A swing by Cron, and it's hammered out to left field. And, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And the runner from third crosses the plate. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired.
Coming up for the Yankees.
Standing in now,
The catcher.
Zach Collins.
Zach.
As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a line drive. And this is a fair ball as it'll head for the 314 sign.
Now batting, number 29.
Into the box now, Gio Urshela. Tries to hold up, but did he do so in time? No, says Dave Lawrence. It's strike one. Oh, it's hit to third. 5. There's one. Back to first, but he wasn't able to set his feet that time as he gets knocked down, and they only get one.
The batter.
Next to dig in, Gleyber Torres. He bounced out last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
A bouncer up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will land untouched. LeMahieu is manning the hot corner down at third in today's game, although he's primarily considered a second baseman.
You know, this is an interesting one. I'd be interested in two things. A, is he still using the glove that he uses at second base? And B, does he have enough arm strength to go over to third base? Because until you go backhand on that left side of the infield and turn and burn and throw to first, you have no idea the difference in arm strength that it takes to man that position as opposed to second.
That evens it up 1-1.
Great job by the pitcher right there to put him in the proverbial rocking chair. Slowed him down, sped him up, slowed him down. Let's see where he's going now.
Here comes the 1-2. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Here comes the payoff pitch.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
And it's fouled away. Urshela at second, Torres at first, 2 out in the inning. Hit out towards second, fielded cleanly. Throw on to first, and the Yankee threat goes by the boards as the inning is over. Now at the plate, Matt Adams. He'll begin things here against Jamison Tyone.
Matt Adams.
Jonathan Loaizaga gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Loaizaga, playing here in his age 26 season, he throws a 4-seam fastball, a 2-seamer, a curve, and a changeup. 1-1 to the Rockies' first baseman.
They teach pitchers to keep the ball down, but if you can locate upstairs like that, it really gives you the ability to mess with the eye level of the batter.
2-1 the count. Matt Adams in front, 3 balls and a strike to count now.
And when you're already down by a bunch, this is where a guy's got to take some responsibility out there and at least start throwing some strikes.
Swing and a miss, and the count goes full 3-2.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag.
The left fielder, number 22, Sam Hilliard.
The batter will be Sam Hilliard, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. That's lifted the other way out to left. Goodwin is there, and he has it for the out. Up next, Garrett Hampson, 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
Looked like he was a little over aggressive there to throw that nasty curveball. Just needs to slow his delivery down a bit.
Boy, that fastball is just sizzling up there. 1-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Waiting on it is Goodwin. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. At the plate now is Raimel Tapia. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch.
The center fielder, Raimel Tapia.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. He's under it, and that ends the inning. Now to bat, Brian Goodwin. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
For the Yankees, the left fielder, Brian Goodwin.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Count now a ball and a strike.
I mean, this offense has struggled because they haven't been able to make the adjustment. He stayed staunch on the outer half, and these guys have not worked the ball the other way.
Good take there to lay off the high fastball.
A couple of strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself at a good hitter's count.
3-1 to him now. Fouled away. Now the 3-2 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. After it is Blackmon. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Digging in now for the Yankees, Aaron Judge. It was a base hit last time up.
Judge.
Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Hampson ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Stepping up
Now
is
back,
Joey
right
Gallo.
fielder.
Flew out last time up.
Gallo.
Now the first pitch. And he commits to the pitch inside, and he definitely went around. That's strike 1.
I think when a team starts struggling, certainly offensively, it's just guys try and play above their pay grade. Know who the best players are in the lineup and try.
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Left fielder looking up to the track, to the wall. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run.
Now back.
In now, Luke
The first
Voigt.
baseman, Luke.
And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
I'm seeing all the signs of fatigue right now. This is when you
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Trevor Story. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
Fouled off. The 1-1. Count is 1-2 now. Now here's the pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Torres scoops it up, and the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. First pitch coming. Here it is. Ground ball right into the shift. Torres picks it up, and there are 2 away now. So next it'll be the number 4 batter for the Rockies, Salvador Perez. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. First pitch on the way. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway.
He's in complete command of his two-seamer right now. It's got great movement, great depth, running all over the place. This offense is going to have a tough time.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. And a swing and a miss as he pulled the string on the breaking ball, and the inning is over.
7th inning stretch.
And stepping in, Zach Collins. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
The catcher, Zach Collins.
Robert Stevenson gets the call from the pen to take the ball for the home 7th.
Number 29, Robert.
Here's the first pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. And it's 1-1.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think you got a shot to stay inside that one.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Next up, Gio Urshela. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. From the stretch. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Waiting on it is Tapia, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out. Next up will be Gleyber Torres. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. First pitch of the AB on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Fastball just inside. 1 run, 4 hits, and 1 error on the Yankee line score so far. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end. Striding in for the Rockies, Ryan McMahon. It was an RBI sac fly for him last time through. Justin Wilson comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Number 34.
He's set. Here it comes.
Wilson.
Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes, the count to Ryan McMahon. A ball and 2 strikes, here it is. Now here's a fly ball, well hit. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the 1st out. Here's C.J. Cron now.
C.J. Cron.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Cut fastball taken for strike 1.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in an 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the brake. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
The batter, the first baseman.
So now to the plate, Matt Adams, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. And he misses with it, 1-1.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Crone, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. Next to hit,
Now
Sam
batting,
Hilliard. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Hilliard.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Torres brings it in. Throw on to Voit takes care of him, and the inning is over. Into the box, DJ LeMahieu. He's 0 for 2
Leading
thus
off
far
for
in
the
this one.
Yankees, the third baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Michael Givens is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Colorado, number 48, Michael Givens.
First delivery to him. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Givens, a native Floridian. He throws a four-seam fastball, a changeup, and a slider. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. High in the air down the right field line. Blackman is under it. Makes the play, 1 away. Now to the plate.
Now
Here is Christian
designated
Yelich,
hitter.
grounded out in his last at bat.
Yelich.
And now the first pitch. Now here's a check swing. Did he go around is the question, and yes he did, says the man in blue. Strike 1. Swing and a little tapper. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. A bouncer to the left side, and that's through for a hit. And he'll settle for a single here as they whip it back in quickly.
Now batting, left fielder, Brian
At the
Goodwin.
plate now, Brian Goodwin, as he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. The 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Popped him up. Perez is under it. 2 down. And now in the box, Aaron Judge. He flew out in his last debut.
Aaron.
First pitch
Judge.
on its way. A ball and a strike.
Whoa, he was swinging out of his shoes on that changeup. Must have looked real good coming in, but a different story once it got near the plate.
2 balls and a strike. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. A runner on first with 2 away. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. So now into the box is Garrett Hampson. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Darren O'Day enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Number 56, Darren O'Day.
He's set and the pitch. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball. O'Day, a native Floridian. He throws a slider, a 4-seam fastball, and a sinker. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball. And it's fouled away. Two and 2 count. Here it comes.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
Don't quite know where that one missed, but it's not for me to decide. 3 and 2.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome, you go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here.
I know the fans love the souvenirs, but the battle between the pitcher and batter right here is what makes the game great.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Judge is on his horse. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Next up is Raimel Tapia. Flew out last time up. First offering. Fouled away. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command. 0-2. And a swing and a miss here, and the first 2 are dispatched to begin the 9th. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. He grounded out last time up. From the stretch, here's the pitch. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Good hard sinker swung on and missed. 0-2.
Talk about stopping the bleeding right here. This guy has come in and just executed everything he's wanted to against this offense. Nice to settle the boys down, maybe regroup, and we can get the bats going.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. 2 out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off. He'll try again. 1-2. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Judge is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Amir Garrett, a 6'5" left-hander, takes over on the mound now.
Number 50, Amir Garrett.
Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Joey Gallo. Blasted a solo homer last time up.
The right fielder, Joey.
First pitch of the AB now. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike one.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
Behind 0-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes now.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
Now
So we
batting,
got him swinging.
baseman.
Joey Gallo is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. No balls and 1 strike. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch fouled off. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. And it's fouled away.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Now a ball hit towards Story at short. He's got it. And oh, the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first. So it's a runner at first as a result of the throwing error. And now it'll be the catcher, Zach Collins. Gary Sanchez will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning.
Gary.
From the belt, the pitch.
Sanchez.
Tries to hold up, but did he do so in time? No, says Dave Lawrence. It's strike 1. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss. Sanchez is certainly known in part for power at the plate, in particular in these types of matchups against a left-hander on the mound.
Yeah, because he knows that lefty can't get inside on him. What a comforting feeling you know it is as a hitter when that pitcher has nowhere to go on the inner half of the plate.
And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Stepping in now, Gio Urshela, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Coming in is Blackman. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. The Yankees down to their final out, and that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder Gleyber Torres. First pitch of the AB now. Voit over at second. Sanchez on at first with 2 down. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. Last chance for the Yankees. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. On to first, and that is going to conclude the festivities here tonight.
Boy, did these guys come out swinging the bat today, but their pitching and defense was pretty good too. Allowing just 1 run, they never gave the other team a chance in this one.
8-1 is the final tonight. The Colorado Rockies jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. John Gray takes home the win. Jamison Taillon was slapped with 8 earned runs as he takes the loss. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
The final line score for our ball game.